Good evening, everyone, and welcome to West Oval. You join us for this T20 between the Spartans and the Lions. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and the ground staff have set up a very fair wicket. Any lapse in concentration, though, and the wickets will tumble. So, probably worth having a bowl first. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss. Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Nice shot.
Philip could do nothing about it. Hammered out the ground, just watched it sail away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Got right in behind it.
Yes.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Solid defence, very compact.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yes.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Caught, gone.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
8 runs added in that over. The Lions are 1 for 17.
Yeah.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Oh, that's nice.
Head shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Edwards on the City end. Good bit of timing there.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good return, back from the deep. Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Oh, nice.
Right out of the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's nice. Yes.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
6 runs added in that over. The Lions are 1 for 53. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third. That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. What folks, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable. 50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Going with pace now.
Into the attack for the Spartans.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Yep.
No.
Wokes with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. A little late on that, no run scored.
Yeah.
5 runs in that over. The Lions are 1 for 71.
Some adjustments to the field. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yep.
Powered through that, all in the wrists to switch hit that to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Hit the boundary. The previous delivery almost finds the perfect comeback.
Yes, well bowled.
This could be trouble. Could be gone if only they had hit.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler! No! Yeah.
Got right in behind it.
Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Permaul has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Head will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Solid defence, very compact.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Lions are 1 for 83. Kugelijn, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the City end. Nice solid defensive shot.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
They'll get at least 1. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. This is everything.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Rossington ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Rossington has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Rossington shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Kugelijn doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple. Good
bit of timing there.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah. No.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yeah. Go.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Bowlers.
There'll be one run here for them.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Ball is aimed.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah. No.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Yes.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Lions are 2 for 111. Nabi, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field. Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep.
Reverse swept very firmly. 4 runs.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah. Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Weiser on the City end.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Catch him!
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
A
two.
really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
16 runs added there. The Lions are 2 for 136.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Amazing delivery. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play. Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Well bowled. Yeah.
Misses. They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Smothered the spin. Played it well.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if this hits.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler. No. Yep.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. But Good wicket to take at this stage.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
The Lions weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Super catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Du Plessis comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Down the wicket, misses. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Misses everything.
Nice.
Strong appeal.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Woakes has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Some adjustments to the field. taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
That's nice. Nice bowling.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Loud shout.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Thick edge! Out! Good catch!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end. Kuggeleijn given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Kuggeleijn to wrap up the innings. Drives and misses everything. Trouble. Oh, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Whoa, I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Good catch. Out.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Big shout. Ned ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yes.
And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Getting nicely settled at at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Lewis is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Round of applause.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Lewis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary. Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Got right in behind it.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Catch it. Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Middle that one. Great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
A real... beauty. Just times it so well. Kane from the City end. Beaten on the drive.
Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
Nice shot, runs possible. There's trouble here. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yes.
Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Lovely.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Super piece of timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Misses everything.
Finch shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Big edge. Out.
Yes.
Caught.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Nabi won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
This misses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Over. The Spartans are 3 for 43.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Woakes, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Big appeal.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Spartans are 4 for 50. 63.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Good return there, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Duplessis, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Well placed, should get a single.
Keeper's ball. Yep.
Finds the edge. This could be trouble. Strong appeal. And safely taken by the keeper.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Taylor will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yes.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that. Shot went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Keeper, keeper.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge appeal. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Yep. No!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's the over. The Spartans are 6 for 70. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. A bit of a change up in the field now. Head is looking good. Found some rhythm. Really challenging the batter now.
Nicked it. Bowler is confident on this one. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide. Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Out. Yeah. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Wheeze. Gone for not many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Russell coming back into the attack.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Lovely.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Heads. On the City end.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes. Yes, yes.
Edged it. Straight to the fielder. This should be close. Loud appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Runs it off the face of the bat, almost behind point. Plenty of chasing to pull this one back.
Managed to get it fine and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
Drives and misses everything.
Head with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing. Everything up.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Misses everything.
Lovely. Yes, yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good ball. Yep.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes, yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Catch it.
Gone. It's a good catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
The Lions get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.